Alright, so we're going to start here with a little mobility stick routine. You're going to grab the mobility stick, put it up on your shoulders. We're going to do little rotations. We're not going huge ones here. And you're just going to rotate side to side, about 10 per side, 20 total. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and do some oblique leans. So we're just going to lean way over, slight pause, come on up, 5 going one way, 5 going the other. After 5 one way, switch sides, 5 the other. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and hold the stick out in front of you, lean into it a bit. We're just going to slightly turn it side to side. You should be able to feel it through the opposite lat here. We'll go 10 per side, 20 total. Let's go 5 per side, 10 total. All right, go ahead and move on to your next thing. All right, so we're going to go into a little shoulder and hand routine here. So all we're going to do, just start by pretending you're playing the piano for about 30 seconds or so. Or I guess 20 seconds or so. And then after that, we'll do nice big shoulder circles. 10 one way, 10 the other. Ten one way and then 10 the other way. And then after that, we'll just cross back and forth. Let's try and alternate 1, 2, just alternate back and forth, 10 per, 20 total. And then after that, you're going to take one hand and really reach as far back as you can for about 10 seconds. And then reach as far back as you can on the other side for about 10 seconds. And then we'll move on to the next stuff. Alright, so go ahead and grab onto the post, and from here you're going to sit down as low as you can handle, and you're kind of just going to move around, find spots that feel good here, and just kind of loosen up for about a minute. Alright, after about a minute there, we'll go ahead and move on to our next thing. Alright, so we're going to run through some dynamic hamstring and hip stretches here. So we're going to start with the toe up, and from here just reach down and tap it. We're going to alternate side to side. We'll go 10 per leg, 20 total here. right, after 10 per leg there, we're going to do some lateral leg swings. So with this one, I want you, not our standard lateral leg swings, I want you coming way across and all the way out. Really get some movement onto this. So we'll go 10 on one leg, 10 on the other. After 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And then we'll go forward leg swings, and then this time you want to go way back and way forward. So a nice big range of motion here. 10 on one, 10 on the other. Do 10 on one leg, switch sides, 10 on the other. Alright, go move on to your next set of stuff. Alright, so we're going to use the TerraCore here, or the TerraGlide, I guess, for a little step routine. What we're going to start with is just forward step-ups, 10 per leg. After the forward step-ups, 10 per leg, we'll do reverse, 10 per leg, and then we'll do lateral, 10 per leg. So we'll start with the forward ones, 10 per leg. After 10 on one leg, switch sides, 10 on the other. After 10 per leg, we'll go ahead and do the reverse. So we'll step up backwards, 10 with one leg in the lead, 10 with the other. So 10 on one, switch sides. And then we'll go ahead and go into the lateral version, so we'll step up sideways. After 10 on one side, 10 with the other leg in the lead. Alright, go ahead and move on to your next exercise, which is, alright, so go ahead and put your belt on for the band here. We're going to do a routine here where we're doing a back pedal, side shuffle both directions, and going forward with this. You want to go at whatever speed you feel comfortable with. If you don't feel comfortable going that speed, slow it down and beware this band is going to pull you back in. So we're going to go ahead and start with the back pedal, sit a bit, and then just bring it back for 10 reps here. And then after 10 of those, we'll go sideways, 10 one way, 10 the other. Just go out as far as you can comfortably. I think that was 10, and then 10 the other way. And then after 10 per side laterally, you're going to go ahead and go forward. Just be aware forward. He's going to try to pull you backwards, so be really aware of that. All right, after each direction, go ahead and move on to your next set of stuff. Mobility stick, your pad, and your slider here. You're going to stand on one foot. The foot that you're standing on with the pad, let's go ahead and be in a bent knee position so this leg gets some work. You're going to go ahead and hold on with the opposite hand here for stability, and you're going to take your slider. The first thing we're going to do is you're going to go forward for 10. You're going to reach as far forward as you can. You're going to go out to the side for 10, and then you're going to go backwards for 10, and then you're going to switch feet. After 10 one way, 10 out to the side. Then we'll go 10 backwards. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides and do it all over again. And then finish up backwards here. All right, go and move on to your next thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to a dynamic floor stretching routine here. You're going to take one leg and put the foot up on the other knee. We're essentially going to do a reverse bridge here. You're going to pull the foot back, put it down, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. side, switch sides, 10 on the other. Then after 10 per leg there, you're going to take a leg and bring it all the way over as close to the ground as you can and bring it back. We'll count that as one. We'll do 5 per side here. For 5 on one side, we'll switch sides, 5 on the other. And then after 5 per leg there, we're going to go onto our stomach here. Scorpions, these are quite difficult. Do what you can do. If you need to skip it, so be it, but let's try to get what you can get. What you're going to do is just kick over one side, kick over the other. We'll go 10 per side, 20 total here. Alright, go and move on to your next set of stuff. Alright, so we're going to get some leg stretches on the bench here. Do whatever range of motion you can do. We're going to start by putting a foot up on the bench, and then from there just lean as far into it as you can handle. Hold for about 20 seconds on one leg, 20 on the other. After about 20 on one, we'll switch sides, 20 on the other. Then after 20 seconds per side there, we're going to go ahead and get into a hip stretch here. Again, do what you can do here. And then after 20 on one side, switch sides. And then we'll go into a quad stretch here. Put a foot, actually I guess I should see the clock. Put a foot up. And then again about 20 seconds per side. About 20 seconds, switch sides. All right, then we're going to have a seat at the back of the bench. From there, lean as far forward as you can, grab onto it and kind of pull back through it. And again, we'll hold for about 20 seconds. All right, after we finish that up, go ahead and move on to. All right, so we're going to finish off with a floor stretching routine here. Hold each position for about 20 seconds. All right, and this next one here is really hard on a lot of people's knees. If you can do it, awesome. If you can't, don't. Just try to get your heels out of the way and lean forward, back as far as you can handle. All right, go ahead, lay down on your back. Go ahead and cross it over. Another side. All right, and then if you'd like to, go ahead and rock it out, and then you're done.